Welcome to the Jovenshire update video. Here's all the things that we're going to be talking about in this video just to get it out of the way. First, I've got 4 new shows that I've been working on and they are now coming out. I got links to those down below. Also, in this video, we will be announcing whether we are having a boy or a girl baby. And finally, I'm making a cartoon and a live action show just on the side for me. We'll talk about all of that and more here in this video. It sounds like I'd have an intro right here, but I don't. Like a little... How you doing, my friends? Welcome to the Jovenshire channel where we cover all... Man, we actually haven't covered anything in a very long time. In fact, I think the last video I did here on the channel was an update video where I was talking about all the new stuff that I'm making at my new current job, which is still the same job. I am still the brand producer, and I'm in charge of development over at FailArmy. And we're going to talk about that. First off, thank all of you guys for being here. You know, I haven't uploaded on this channel for a very long time, and here you are showing up to see what's going on in my life. And that means a lot, because no matter how far out I go into my career, I want to make sure that I'm still spending time and, you know, making time especially to talk to you guys and kind of update you and keep you along on this crazy journey we're at. So, first things first. Yes, I am still at FailArmy. I am still creating content for them. And over the last 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months, I've been tasked with developing 4 new pilots, which has been really fun for me. I'm not on camera for any of them. Just a heads up, I'm not, and I'm really excited about that. I'm actually feeling really fulfilled in what I'm doing. I'm able to take everything I learned at my SG days and develop new shows for a new audience, and more importantly, you guys. The first show actually came out last week called Fail History. It's an animated show with these 2 hosts, Sam and John, super informative, super great guys, and they discuss the Great Goat War of the Galapagos. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. You can check out that video, I have a link down below. The other video I'm really proud of. This is a show that I've kind of been wanting to do for a while, and this was the perfect place to do it. It's called A View from Down Under. It is officially out today. I got to work with 2 Australian hosts that these guys... They're phenomenal. The moment I got to jump into emails with them, I knew I liked them. They were good friends of, you remember Liam McIntyre from, he's a friend of the channel. We've played Hero Clicks. We've played, oh my god, that episode of Board of the Rules when we did Munchkin, the Ninja Turtle one. Yeah, so Liam there, he was able to get me in touch with some other Australian friends. So they host a show. It's called A View from Down Under, where they treat a bunch of, you know, fails across the internet as a sporting event, and they give their Australian commentary over them the whole time. We've turned it into this fun little faux, like, Olympic-style thing. I hope you guys like it. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I actually want to go a lot further with this. I've reached out to a fellow Smoshcast member to maybe show up as a special guest in future episodes. We'll see if we get the opportunity to do that. And the way I get to do more of these is, and the reason I'm telling you about this is, please, if you haven't already, go check out these 2 shows that are up now over the next couple weeks. The next 2 shows are coming out, and the way I get to do more is they just want to make sure there's an audience for this stuff. They want to make sure that people are liking it. So if you do go over, please leave a comment. And, you know, I love seeing the comments of you saying that you're really proud of what I'm doing, or you love it, Joven. All that's great. But then they just think that it's me. I need them to like the shows. So if you like the show, if you genuinely like the show, let us know in the comments what you like about it, why you like it, that you'll come back for more if you want more of it, stuff like that. The third show that will be up probably next week. I think it's going to go up next week. It's called Stand Up Fails, and it's my take on bringing in stand-up comedians to watch fail videos and just joke about them. We had some fun with this one. There's something about jumping in a room with a bunch of stand-up comedians and, you know, taking away their filter and just let them crack jokes. We couldn't put a lot of the jokes on the internet. Ian Bagg is in the show, who is this phenomenal stand-up comedian that does maybe the best crowd work out of anyone I've ever seen. And he was just a mile a minute with his jokes. I was dying laughing. I don't know how the editor was able to cut out all of my laughing from those videos. And then the big one that I'm working on, I think will go up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's a puppet show. It's, I think, one of the main reasons I got a job at FailArmy is because my boss there also has an affinity for, you know, puppet media. And he's worked on some stuff in the past. I've worked on stuff with Legends, of course. And so we kind of teamed up to see what it would look like if we did a puppet show on FailArmy. So we filmed a presentation pilot. It's a little bit shorter than the other shows, but it gives you an idea of what we can do in this world. You'll probably recognize some of the puppets because I had to reuse some of the puppets from Stuff of Legends to kind of help create this world. I worked with the 2 lead puppeteers from Stuff of Legends to do this show. It's a lot of fun, and that's coming up. It's called Womp & Co. That will be out in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so get excited, because when that comes out, I'm going to be pushing hard about that. In fact, I'll probably do another one of these videos to talk about it specifically and, you know, show some behind-the-scenes footage and stuff. So I finally get to work on more puppet stuff. I just like working with puppets a lot. It's like working with cartoons, but not working with cartoons. So that is the FailArmy update. That is my job, Monday through Friday, what I'm working on. But some side projects, some stuff that I'm working on with my friends on the side, just to stay creative. I think if you remember a couple weeks back, about a couple weeks, maybe 2 months, I tweeted a little tease to a script I had written with Lasercorn and our buddy Alex Haluk called Plot Holes. And it's an idea that Sohinki and Lasercorn and I had a long time ago that were like, wouldn't this be funny if this was a thing where the 3 of us get sucked into different video game levels via plot hole. Anyways, I have a completed script. I love the script. I think it's hilarious. And so I have officially reached out to a designer, a character designer. In fact, it's the same person who did the Marvel mashups for the Stuff of Legend art that we did. If you guys remember that, the true fans remember, or Paco found them and just put it on screen right now. I think the art style I was inspired most by was a little Tiny Toons and a little OKKO. If you know that show, it's I actually hadn't heard of the show before, but once it was introduced to me, I was like, oh, okay, no, I see this happening now. So we have sent out art to a character developer and a character designer, and I have a storyboard artist that I like, and I have him in mind. So I'm working on a shot list right now, and I'm going to take the character designs, I'm going to send the shot list to a storyboardist, I'm going to have them create the cartoon essentially, and from there I'm going to have Sohinki, Lasercorn, and Mari come in for this first episode to record their lines, and I'm going to turn that into an episode of a cartoon. It won't look finished, absolutely not. It's going to be a lot of character designs, it's going to be the storyboards, mixed in with some footage of the actors doing their thing. Maybe by March we'll be able to show that cartoon off. I think I'm going to try to have Sohinki and Lasercorn come in the middle of February. Here's the thing, I need to get so much done before the baby comes at the end of April. If you didn't know that, yes, hey, I'm having a baby. The other project for this year, I set myself a little goal. I was like, you know, this year I want to set a goal. I want to write 4 scripts, 4 pilot scripts, 4 different shows, all with different tone. I am working on one, however, right now, that we've got our A story and B story done. In fact, I did a TikTok where I was kind of showing my writing process, and I used that show as an example of how I got there. Alex Haluk and I are writing that right now. And Alex, if you don't know Alex, he was my executive producer on Stuff of Legends. He was also a producer over at Smosh Games for quite a few years. I think his first real show that he worked on was the first few episodes of Sellouts, and then, you know, we became good friends, and now we write together. So I'm currently writing that. The next step is we kind of have the synopsis done. Now I'm going to write the outline, and then we just start jumping in and doing scene by scene. Now, though it is my goal to write 4 different scripts, if I like that script, I'm actually going to try to fund it. I'm going to put a little bit of money into it, hire some actors and a crew, and see if I can film it over the course of a couple weekends. That's really going to depend on how crazy things get with the baby, but hey, I'm just updating you with stuff that I'm working on. So I've got the main job where we're working on 4 different pilots and a bunch of other stuff for FailArmy. We've got, you know, the cartoon that we are now working on with Lasercorn, Sohinki, Mari, and myself. And there's the script that I'm writing. And now to announce if I'm going to announce if we're having a boy or girl. I got permission to share. So I am very proud to announce that I and my wife are having a bouncing baby girl. Whee! Gender reveal. Woo! Yep, we are having a baby girl. What's really funny is when we got the email with the information on it, my wife and I were on the couch downstairs, and we're like, all right, we're ready, here we go. And she said, it's like, actually, I think I was the one that read it. I was like, congratulations, you're having a baby girl. And my first question, the first thing I said to my wife was, do you think she'll like Star Wars? I'm horrible. I know. I get it. She's going to be able to love all the things that she wants to love. But I will definitely make sure that she has strong female heroes to look up to. You know, there's so many great ones in media right now. So that's a thing that's happening. Baby is due end of April. I think the 28th is the due date. I almost said release date. I legit almost said release date. Not a release date, a due date. Baby due either the 27th or the 28th. And once that happens, that's going to be pretty busy. I might actually be a little bit more active on this channel. I don't know, daddy vlogs, dad vlogs, is that a thing? I might do those. I might need just like little confessional corners to like sit here at my camera and go like, all right, so I learned that you're not supposed to put a baby on the bed and walk away. Fun fact, babies bounce. Who knows? I might do little videos like that if it's fun. Maybe I'll get those animated. I think that's it. I think those are all the updates for what's going on. When I do make that cartoon, it will be going up on this channel again, just to garner as much attention as I can possibly get for it, because that's important. And because if the cartoon does well enough, you know, maybe I'll I don't know about funding a Kickstarter. I am still working on the board game. That is something that I kind of need to get done. A little pitch video on how to play the game is our next step. So working on that. Working on a board game, working on a cartoon, working on a live action script, working on a Monday through Friday job, and also working on, you know, prepping for a baby. I'm really busy, but I'm having a good time. And again, just thank all of you guys for being here along for the ride. So thank you so much. And I haven't had the chance to say this in a long time, so say it with me now. Till the next time, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you need some more Jovenshire in your life, we have 2 videos there on the right, and don't forget to subscribe, because if you like this video, I guarantee you're going to like the other stuff that we do here. And if you get a chance, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because we create a lot of content there that doesn't always make it to YouTube. Go check it out.